Hey, what's going on there, everybody? Isaac here. Wanted to give a follow-up video, and I think a new little series I'm starting, Knives to Survive World War III, and just highlighting a couple different knives from companies that I like and respect. So, we kicked it off yesterday with two Gerber knives. So today we've got two buck knives to survive World War III. Now, what surviving World War III means, we'll leave that up to the viewer to decide in your own mind. But what it really means, it's two dependable knives to get you through survival scenarios in the wilderness or in urban situations, from everything from food prep to combat. So here we go, two buck knives. The first one is the Buck Model 110 Sport. So the Buck 110, super famous hunting knife, old school from the 60s with the belt sheath and heavy brass. But Buck went and updated this about 2 years ago now, I think. 2 years that I've had this. I was one of the first people on all YouTube to review it. Be sure to check it out. And it's done well since. I do enjoy carrying this. I love the green micarta scales here. This is an aluminum frame, so it's lighter weight than the original Buck 110, and it's got the S30V blade steel for that extra edge retention. It also has a pocket clip, deep carry, as opposed to belt sheath carry, or if you're like me, I never use the belt sheath on that. I just drop it in my pocket. I don't mind having it in there. But you know, the sport model, I really do think it's an upgrade over the standard. You can get the standard in S30V steel, but I do like thumb stud opening. Man, I got a honeybee buzzing around in here. I do like the pocket clip, very convenient, and I just really like green micarta as well. So the Buck, whew, the honeybee, just don't sting me, man. I don't mind if you're in here. I really think this is a fantastic knife. Just fantastic all around. Lightweight. Well, it's not lightweight, it's lighter weight. It's still, I think, 5 ounces or so, but the 110, you can't do a buck knife video without the 110. You just can't. And its counterpart, the fixed blade, the Model 119 Special. This is, to me, one of the perfect size fixed blade outdoor use knives. A 6-inch blade. It's got it's just a hair under like 3/16 of an inch. You might even call it 3/16 of an inch, because you don't want to get down to all those decimals and fractions of fractions and whatnot. But this is the standard version that you can get anywhere. They do have an upgraded version of this, much like the 110. I just haven't gotten around to buying it. But this has their black phenolic handle scales that they've been using for 70 years. It's 420 HC steel, so it's a tough steel and also easy to sharpen, which is something you want if you're looking for a survival knife. Now, 6 inches is great for all around outdoor use. Like I said earlier, combat use. People have certainly taken a buck knife to war. I think it has an excellent guard to be useful as a combat knife to protect your finger, both top and bottom. Obviously, the top is shorter, but that allows you to get your thumb up there for controlled cuts when you're doing daily use type stuff. Also, maybe one of the most popular hunting knives out there, the Buck 119. I mean, you can't go wrong with this knife. It's just a classic design that works. Is it going to be your tree chopper and wood splitter? Not necessarily. I have split some, not like thick firewood, but you know, inch, 2 inch rounds. Because I mean, you can. This knife will do it. Yeah, I mean, it's a stick tang. It's not a complete full tang, you know, under this molded handle here. Stick tang pinned here at the bottom. Super comfortable in hand. I like the thick bulbous handle of the buck. So the buck 119 and the buck 110 sport are my picks for two buck knives to survive World War III. Now, let me know in the comments what two buck knives you would choose, or if you would pick the standard brass and belt sheath carry 110 over the 110 sport. So take it easy, guys. We'll see you on the next video.